Hello everyone, welcome to this pre-recorded video that I normally don't make. Because there's never a need to make a pre-recorded video on Onigiri that involves using my voice, since most of the time people don't want to hear someone talk over a dungeon. So the way I use my voice usually is in my live streams, but I don't record the live streams either way. YouTube automatically saves them for me and uploads them. Which after this video, I'm not gonna save them anymore. I'm just gonna delete them. I think they take up too much space in my YouTube queue, you could call it. Anyway, I've been wanting to make this video for quite a while, since pretty much at the beginning of my channel this channel. Well, not the beginning, but sort of kind of last year. Yeah, last year. I wanted to make a wand guide video, but I never got around to it because it takes up a lot of time and a lot of resources, and I never had time to make it anyway. So I figured, instead of making a wand guide, just one video with like tons of clips and other things and edits and all that stuff, I would make instead a wand walkthrough. So we're basically gonna start from the very beginning, and I'm gonna play it as if it was the first time playing this game. Which, in the beginning, when I played this game, I made a lot of mistakes. You know, the nothing but defense mags, equalizing all of the points towards power, and you know, all that stuff. So hopefully I can show you as best as I can how to play wand, or not how to play wand. This isn't like supposed to make the basis of what a wand, how to play a wand is. Basically, in this series of videos that I plan to make, I'm just gonna show you how I play one, which hopefully y'all enjoy it, but you don't have to watch the video. I mean, I'm not really forcing you. So let's start with the creation. Now, since the very beginning, I never really liked most of these body styles anyway, like, nah. So we'll just keep it to average female body. Faces, I guess we'll keep that one. Actually, none of this really matters. Maybe clothing. Let me change the clothing. I don't really like any of the beginning clothes. The Nyankoropon clothes are better than these. We'll just keep this one. I don't really like the voices either. I prefer to buy the ones that you get from the Durama. So for the name, we're just gonna call it whatever this channel's called. Hopefully no one has it. Okay. So for the first thing on one, there's actually two options you could pick. But for me, I just think there's only one. Now it's either cautious or kind. Most people say you could pick kind and be a wand user, but I don't think it really works that way, because with kind, it's more for staffs. Or like, let's say you want to be you can use it to be a wand user also, but it's more like if you want to do both staff and wand. But if you just want like your whole power, like your whole damage just to go to one weapon, I would prefer to pick cautious. I've used kind before, only to use like certain skills on staff, like strike boost 7, which needs like 150 mind, and you normally don't get that with regular staffs. You'd have to use the Satan staff because it gives like 20. But for now, pick cautious if you want to do more damage. That's just my opinion though. I think cautious is the better one for one. Oh, actually, no one actually has that name. Cool. So yeah, we get the boring intro again. Another thing is, if you're gonna play on PC, it doesn't really matter if you want to use keyboard or mouse. You can use controllers. Don't let anyone tell you that you have to use keyboard and mouse. Although it is faster to use keyboard and mouse because you have more buttons and you can reach them with your fingers. So let's talk to the Durama. Oh no, wait. I forgot to kill it. Maybe I should just skip the basic tutorial. Classic screen. What is Coron? What do they say there? You know, when I first played this game back in Xbox, I said, oh dang, that boss doesn't look that scary. Actually, no. I thought of it like Dark Souls. It's like, oh dang, already? We're already fighting a boss. Question mark. So yeah, this... I don't know why I block it. Just kill it. There's literally nothing to lose here. The most plainest character. Oh, you know what? I remember when you used to get 10 continues. That's pretty cool. And now they've added this feature, which makes it even easier to level up. First of all, I don't know why I was using my wand user. Now, this walkthrough probably isn't going to be like the first time I played it with one, because the whole area is different. A lot of things have changed. We didn't have a calendar back then. We didn't have events. It's just plain. Actually, I'm not gonna skip it this time, but let me know if y'all want me to skip the dialogue. Okay, Kichioku. Weep, son. I know your name already. You'll need to introduce yourself. You know what? I'm probably just gonna skip it because most of these characters have a bunch of dialogue. The Kamikui. Yeah, I don't care. So basically the first episode isn't gonna be as action-packed because it's just the intro. So please bear with me. Maybe I should do some voices for these characters. I'll do it next time. She's talking about it. Identification will reveal those weapons and allow you to make use of them. This work is known as revealing the heart of weapons. Heart of the cards. Most identifiers study weaponry and make use of special tools, but I just have to see and touch the weapon to identify it. Well, lucky you. I just hope that Weeb-san finds my power useful. Whenever you find a strange weapon, I'll identify it. Yeah. The basic ID, for those of you who don't know, which most of you should know. Give me some wands. No, it's not a wand. We got garbage, excellent. Oops, I don't mean to skip it, I always skip it. Wait, son. Aren't you used to... Okay. Oops. Oh, that I felt that so hard. Anyway, let's not imitate their voice or whatever. They normally talk. Well, they used to talk, not anymore. I can't do those really high-pitched voices anymore because I tried to do a high-pitched voice the other day and I couldn't. Like, nothing came out. No sound. So I ended up choking this thing. But I'll try to. I'll try to do Shizuka's voice in a high-pitched voice. Actually, no. Where am I going? That's the event. We're not doing events. We're doing the... I think they make it much easier now. Before, like, in the beginning of the game, you had to talk to one of these people here to get the... Wait, where's the mag touch? To get the Gokusotsu mag. You had to talk to this guy. Oh hey weeps, you're going to see the... Oh hey weeps, you're going to see the... Going to see the monster Kichi-san was talking about? Give it up, buddy. Even I couldn't defeat it. Well, you're trash. Anyway, I can't do voice acting. I can barely speak into the mic. Anyway, let's just get this over with. I always start on normal, then hard, then hell. That's how I used to do it back on Xbox. Oh, dang! If only it was that easy, right? Just to level up in one hit. Oh yeah, so the only thing I could tell you for now is just to level up your wand skills. First and most importantly, the fireball skill. Probably the most useful skill out of any one. Or any of the wand set skills. At this point, I normally, like, oh my god, that's so slow. Normally, I would just say, like... No, what am I trying to say? Normally, I think I played, like, the high end, like, level 130, and I'm so used to the other character that I'm shocked at to how slow this is. And how much SP you lose, oh my god. Oh boy. At this point I just want to pull out my sword, honestly. Pretty much for the first couple of episodes of this, there's not really much to learn, you just level up. Oh look at Yoshi-san. What a sudden change of heart. Oh man, I'm still not used to that voice either. I like the old Yoshitsune's voice better. This one sounds like a guy. Yeah, y'all can kiss and make up later. Shut up. I'm not afraid of anything. Oops. I'm sorry, I'm sort of just skipping through it because they have a lot of dialogue. I don't know if anyone wants me to read the dialogue. Probably not. It's just the basics. She can repair your weapon. She's just talking about who she is because we don't, like, anybody doesn't know where. Oops. I'm so used to my other character, like I always use the repair fairy just in case. Let me know if you have any other weapons you want repaired. I'll have to change a small. I'll have to charge a small fee. Not friends, just business partners. I'm sort of excited to see these old weapons when they actually tried. Most ones look like garbage. Oh, one thing I do like about this game though is the art for the bosses. I love the little intro that they do. Stay back, Shizuka. Let me do this. I think I could just one shot. Oh. Look how slow that is. Well, I'm growing impatient. White bread. That's a skill you'll never use. Oh man, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. Yeah, I hear someone's voice. I feel like it's Hillary. First time I saw this character, and then the second time, turns out she's evil. I didn't even know it was this person. They do like the little, not a I was gonna say fist bump, but it's not a fist bump. It's more like a hooray kind of thing, where they cross their like arms and like put their fist up and like, yeah, let's do this. They should do it. This seal is complete. You've been replaced, Yoshitsune. She loves me now. Maybe I should shut their voices up and I can read it for you. Speaking about this video, I don't even know what I'm gonna call this video. It's probably gonna be something stupid once. I always name everything kind of dumb names. So be expecting it. If you made it this far into the video, which I appreciate it. Actually, I appreciate anyone that watches my videos or live streams. And to the person who leaves that dislike, when I find you, it's gonna be hell to pay. No, I'm kidding. Oops. Like my finger just wants to skip through all of this. I just don't want to hear it because like even when I was playing, I didn't want to hear it. The dialogue is so boring. Whatever. You can look at me all like that, all you want like that. She's mine. I'm kidding. I don't even like Shizuka. Leveling up is though. This isn't the level 1 to 100 series though. We're not gonna stop at 100. We're gonna stop this series or walkthrough, whatever you want to call it. It's more of a walkthrough. We'll stop when let's see, maybe around Osho, past Osho, maybe like moon or so, or until we make like a fused or so. Basically, until I cover just about every topic of how to play wand, the series will end. But until now, it's probably gonna take a long time. I'm probably gonna have to do a little bit of grinding off stream. I'm not even streaming. Like when I'm not recording this, I'll probably do like the annoying stuff first. Like, I don't know, maybe the characters, leveling up the characters. Except I'll record like key points. Oh yeah, it's over here. I'm gonna try to explain as much as I can in each video. But for now, since this is the first video, the only thing I could tell you, the lesson for this video now is just when you get your status points by leveling up, which some of you should know this already, you should know. You know not to put them all in individual slots like this, because that's not how the game works. And I did that the first time I played this game, but that was on Xbox. I had. And when you get towards Echigo, you can't really kill anything when you have all the stats equalized, because all the stats are different already, if you see. So since we picked cautious, wisdom has the most points out of all of them. So for the first thing, just get wisdom to 100. That's your first priority. The more wisdom you have, the more affinity you have, the stronger your attacks. I handed up. Oh, I got a new recipe. Anyway, let's go talk to Kichi. Well done, Weebs. Why, thank you. Now where's my money? Oh man. Someone, please let me know if you want to read the dialogue. If not, I could just skip it. Or I'll try to summarize it as best as I can. His laugh is so cheery. It reminds me of Santa Claus. Like a Santa. But the Oni version. Oh, for some reason I said, I read that as, I know you got back, and it didn't read just. I was about to say, anyway. So this is where we meet Miroku. It's Miroku. That, you see that? That little cheer. She has to come with us. I'm sorry, that dialogue is like really boring. I'm sorry. We need to get yeah, I can't do it. I don't even know why I try. Anyway, we need to get to the rest stop and tell everyone what a dangerous beast has appeared. What? We need to get to the rest stop and tell everyone that a dangerous beast has appeared. I can't even read. Let's go on the quest. Oh, Weeb-san, that's a beautiful necklace. Later, she's gonna adores accessories. They look good on her too. A trip to the mall. Anyway, I need a better one. When I first played this game, I was actually twin swords because I thought they were the coolest thing, and these were like, I thought these were like, oh man, look at these OP weapons. Was it those? I don't know. It's been a while. It's been like 3 years since I played the Xbox version. If I remember the beginning. I don't remember the beginning too well. So I'm actually like wondering if I'll be able to like even make it through this walkthrough, because enhance, yeah, she doesn't, this is just basically to enhance your weapon. I'm not doing a good job on this tutorial, am I? I'm not explaining things. But really, you don't need to worry about enhancing anything or pretty much anything. Like, basically, until you get to a certain point, like, let's say around Echigo is when it starts to matter, like when you should upgrade your weapons and all of that stuff. But until then, you just pretty much go to the new dungeon, get the newest weapon because it's stronger, upgrade it a little bit if you want, and you're pretty much good to go. Like, there's really nothing else. Now, one thing I really did like about this game is the beginning of the story. Like, I was so into the story in the beginning, but so far the recent story updates, like, they're not as exciting. Well, they're still kind of exciting. I'm still waiting for the new one, the new arc or Moon. Onigiri. Speaking about HP, one users have such low HP. Like, my level 130 character has very short amount of HP and very low SP. But that's all because of the mag. So let's just do this quest here and then there's so many like side quests to do too. Let's just try to do a little bit more to the story, because I probably didn't think this through enough, but it has a pretty long chapter in each section. So, and like I said, I'll do like the time consuming stuff off like when I'm not recording. So I'll level up the skills when I'm not recording, and then once I record the next video, whenever that will be, maybe once a week. It just depends, like how well the first video does. This one. So we're not really doing much. We're just kind of following the basic quest, the basic storyline. I'm pretty sure some of you know like the basics of this game already. I don't have to explain too much, just the one part. So you level up, spend your status points on spend your status points on your wisdom. First I spend them on wisdom, then I'll do mind, and then I'll do dexterity, but that's just how I do it. You can spend it on dexterity to 100 if you want, but me personally, I prefer to have mind, only because I like to use, sometimes I like to use the staff. So like if I'm playing a party with some friends or so, I have a lot of mind, so I can give them strike boost or more SP, stuff like that. Miroku is a cheap bastard. Evacuation. You need to get out of here. There's a storm coming. Like I said, guys, I don't know if y'all want to read the dialogue? So we're following the beast for if you're reading the dialogue. Following Tiamat.
まさかさっきの地響きはそれだったのか。でもよ、神食いって古代の怪物だろ。ただの昔話だと思ってたぜ。実際にいるか？それはまた。You
know what? I'm just gonna skip it. Y'all not here to see me play through the. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just gonna skip it until someone tells me otherwise that they want to read it. Which I assume nobody's gonna do that. You need to get out of here. I wish there was more to do in this area. There's a lot of things I'd actually like added into this game. That'll come in useful later. That's trash. I don't need that. I'll probably hand those over to... Oh, you know what? I haven't even handed them over to Shizuka or Yoshitsune yet. They give you some pendants and some books, some mangoes. I'm pretty sure y'all know all the basic stuff, so I don't have to explain that. No need to read that. I can't talk to Moroku yet. That's a bummer. Also, another thing, by the way, I wish I had a better setup. Cause I don't know if you can hear this, but you can hear the AC. I like, to some of you who watch the live streams, I always complain about it. Mainly for y'all, cause I feel like having this background noise gets annoying. So yeah, I just want to say I'm sorry. Like, if you can hear it, I'm sort of stuck in this setup. That's like, if I could have a better room, cause this room is like really small. The one I stay at currently. I wish I had a bigger room, because then the AC would be a little farther back and you wouldn't hear that noise. And also, where I am right now sort of affects like as much as I can do with the voice recordings or the live streams, because typically I do the live streams like at night, like past midnight or so. Like right now it's like a little bit over 12, or maybe it's 1 already. But I can't do it normally in the day because there's always, like, my family walks around and they go in here and they start talking to me and they never shut up, and that's why usually I can't record them during the day. And I'm like falling asleep when I record these videos and live streams because it's like late. So I'm kind of limited to what I can do. Oh look, the field boss. Unfortunately I'm too weak to kill this thing, but if I had a party member, you can level up really easily like this, especially if you're low level. Yeah, we're not gonna mess with that because I'll never kill it. So for starting one users, just level up your skills. Like every time you get a wand with Fireball 2, level it up. Fireball 3, level it up. 4, and then 5. Later on, once you get to like a higher levels, like sort of close to like Echigo. Echigo's really where like I started to do, like that's when you start to try and be strong in OP. try to upgrade your weapons and make stuff. That's when you like wanna reach rank 5 and have skill force max. I'll show you where to get skill max for 1, but right now it's a bit early. What is that pink arrow? I've never seen that. Driving off the Kappa. Wait, what is this? We might as well go through them. I've never seen those pink ones before. I'm so used to the yellow and green ones. Kappa prize. So I gotta kill Duramas. I didn't mean to pick up that weapon. I've never seen this quest. Is this? I'm probably gonna see a lot of new things that I've never known, like that they added for new players. Anyway, we'll do that later. I don't even know what I'm doing. Choose your partner. I can choose a partner. You know what? I should take advantage of that. I'll do that when I'm not recording. Point store, whatever, that's not important. There's not that many players today, actually. Usually it'll be all laggy Kashima. Save all of the soul eggs as best you can. Oh man. This is actually gonna take a while. Now that I think of it. So when I'm editing this video later, I'm probably gonna cut out a few things. For one, I'm gonna skip all the walking to places. Except unless I'm talking. Oh, this is gonna keep Z for sure. But for this first part, I'm not gonna edit it as much. I'm not gonna cut out anything. Except for like parts that I feel like that I don't need to be there. So I'm just gonna finish off this quest here, and then we're gonna, and then we'll see what to do next. I don't think I'm gonna do those pink challenges. Field mobs. Oh, you know what? I could just kill them here. Fireball, most important skill for one. Let me keep reminding you. Make it the first priority. The priority elements for wand are Fireball, Ice Ball, Lightning Ball, Dark Pillar, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Fire, Ice, Lightning, and Dark. Holy Element, there's only one skill, so That one's really easy, so yeah, I don't really have to tell you. Did I miss people? I got distracted talking about something. I already forgot. Oops. I didn't mean to drag the video on. My stupidity gets the better of me every time. Okay, sorry about that. I didn't mean to drag that for more than 5 minutes. 'Cause I got distracted. You know what? I was about to just ask that. Why is he still here? Get out of here. No one wants to hear you. Shut up. Let's go.
じゃあこの辺り詳しいだろう。名前。
Yo, wait, a lost merchant. I would never be a great voice actor. Speaking of a voice, every time I hear my voice in the recordings that I do, I always laugh and I think to myself, is that really what I sound like? Let me tell you a story. Back in... No, it wasn't middle school. Back as a freshman in high school, I had a class. I had a class where it was a computer art class. And it was like sort of towards the end of the year, where we had to do like a little project on reading books or recording books. So I recorded myself reading a book, right? And I heard my own voice at the time, and I said, dang, this is what I sound like. Man, this is awful. So I ended up taking a 0 because I didn't like me. No, I didn't take a 0, I'm sorry. I recorded it, I just didn't want to hear myself talk again because literally that voice of mine was atrocious when I was a freshman. And I think ever since then, until I got this mic, I never really wanted to hear my own voice because it makes me cringe. But the first time when I played my voice using this mic, I said, you know what, it actually doesn't sound that bad. But it's a little strange just talking to the wall, like I'm talking to my screen. I have to get used to it. Like the live streams is a little different, like we pretty much do random things and whoever tells me something in chat, I just read it off, you know, like it's like if they're there. I'm sorry, I don't even know where to go. It definitely has been a long time since I played I don't remember the beginning too well. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Don't tell me I forgot something. Oh my god. This walkthrough has already been a failure. I'll probably cut this out. So where is exactly Kokuchi Forest? It's all the way over there. Maybe I shouldn't talk. I get distracted and I forget what we're supposed to do. Okay, no more distractions, I'm sorry. Don't forget, every chance you get, level up your skills. Dual wield like this. You may not have 2 slots, 3 fireballs and 1 weapon, but actually, do I even have a stronger weapon? I'm like terrible at this game. Oh my god. That's a big tree. I wish there was some more significance to that tree though. Literally, this area becomes forgotten once you move on to another one. Only recent until they brought it back with the Lancelot event. But normally you wouldn't even consider going here. It's such a noob area for like literally just noob dungeons. I'm tempted to do hell just to level up faster, but I have a feeling that I'm gonna die, so let's just let's try hell either way. Doesn't matter. Wow. I really want to like do like a girl voice, but I just can't. Like it sounds funny. Oh yeah. This is not gonna be a good thing. First of all, because these things don't even die at fire. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have any holy, and I just noticed that both of these ones have the same skill. I don't think I need to pick up any of these items here, except for the weapon maybe, since I've played this game for so long that I know which weapons and which items you're not going to use. So pretty much you're not going to ever use these other Duruma fragments, only the gloom ones. Shell fragments are always useful for the Oni no Dachi. Maybe we should have done easy mode. Or you know what? The sword might even do damage. Nope, never mind. Obviously it wasn't gonna do damage. Come on, Shizuka, hit! Wow, how do I even ask? These partners don't care about you. Oh, I'm out of SP. I don't even know why I picked up the bronze weapon. No one ever picks up the bronze weapons. They only use us for... Actually, I forgot to increase my affinity. Remember, first priority is level up wisdom all the way to 100. Actually, this boss reminds me of the first episode of the Onigiri anime, which the Onigiri anime was kind of trash. It was like, I don't know what to say, but it was like, it didn't make any sense at all to me. It would have been nice if it actually followed the story of the actual game, but anyway, we retrieve the guy. Let's get out of here. I don't remember if you need this. Oh, whatever. Spend your points. Put it all on wisdom. Okay, now you have to read this one. Get to the rest stop in Kikigahara before it's overrun by frenzied yokai and guide the people there to Onigashima. Time is of the essence. They make it sound like if you're in a dire situation, even though you're not. What are you buying?
おー、サンキュー。おかげで店が開けるぜ。
I'm sorry, it's just so funny like whenever I hear them say thank you.
いやー、どうもありがとうございました。おかげで
Oh, we got a new Mac.
したよ。
I'm not trying to make fun of them, it's just I just think it's funny. Defense Mac. It's gonna be a while until you see a skill force max, so just be patient. You don't really need them until Echigo, or even a little bit before Echigo, like maybe around Kyoto. Because the first items that I ever used. Wait, where is it? Is it this one? No, that's not it. I can't remember which one it is. Oh, no. Huh. A gotcha ticket. It used to be a mag. Oh, dang. They definitely changed it. Oh, here we go. No, Tai Sai. This is like one of the first mags that I used when I was a WAN user. I wish I had a PT to kill that thing, but I'm too weak right now. Feels bad. Okay, we're just gonna do a jump cut here, so we can skip all that walking. So let's see if we have anything else to do here in Onigashima. Let's do Kichi Hogen. Yes, I'm awesome, honey.
200年前に姿を現し、神とこの島の
Oh my god, shut up.
その恐ろしい神々は
None of you want to read that. You already know. Okay, so I'm going to end the video here. So on the next time, we're going to continue the quest. And we're probably not going to learn anything new in the next video, since we won't be getting another lesson from me, at least, until maybe like somewhere around Kyoto or even Izumo. Well, we still got a long ways to go, but for now, if you're following me and you barely started playing this game, which I seriously doubt, but if you're following me, basically just level up and level up your skills. That's basically it. Just get stronger weapons and level up your skills, and be sure to put all your status points on wisdom and make it to 100 first. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, hit the like button. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.